in their first 3 games. They've been in every single game as Dobbs will go to the air on first down and connects with Marquise Brown. There was some question during the week as whether Josh Dobbs would have Hollywood Brown. Off the play fake. Dobbs sets it up, looking for Connor, who has a blocker in front, but there's more Niners than there are Cardinals, and Connor stacked up at the 20-yard line. Fred Warner, then Dre Greenlaw. 2 pretty good linebackers. 38% this year on third down for the Cardinals. Dobbs crossing, caught Brown, and Hollywood Brown's got a first down at the 35-yard line.
A great pick for Bosa. Bosa was humming, ready to come hit the quarterback.
2nd and 12 to the sideline, and Michael Wilson. Boy, we were talking with Jonathan Gannon before the game. He can't say enough good stuff about the rookie from Stanford.
Just stepping and throwing that ball immediately to his front number, leading him up the field. Excellent play.
And now Arizona in a little bit of an unfamiliar situation right now as Connor gets the carry and a good carry over the right side for nearly 7.
What a treat.
3rd down and 20. Pressure again. They set up the screen. Imari DiMercado into 49er territory. Not enough for the first down.
A scoreboard looking like 21-0 if you don't get this. A lot on the line here.
On 4th and 7. Dobbs under pressure. Dobbs trying to run for the first down, and he will get there. He fought through the contact of Dre Greenlaw.
I don't know.
That spot is close.
It's going to be tight.
On 3rd down, Dobbs looking that direction and throws. Catch made through contact by Zach Pascal. Just his 2nd catch of the year, and it's a first down. A new set of downs, 1st and 10. Dobbs back to the air, to the sideline. Controlled passing game mark as he finds Pascal again and gets good yardage of 5 for the first down.
They're watching that Canelo-Charlo fight last night.
Exactly. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line, and a good burst by Connor. Picks up 8 on first down to Sean Gibson on the tackle.
Still trying to figure out who's the quarterback, what's going to happen with Kyler Murray. A lot of questions for this Cardinals offense and defense. We got to work through it.
Dobbs having to run to get out of trouble and slides down near a first down at the 21-yard line. And on a fake, the snap to Ezekiel Turner trying the left side, and he tries to push the pile forward. Does he get the first down with that extra effort? I think he does.
Inside.
3rd and 9. 49ers rush forward. Dobbs throwing down the sideline. Jump ball, and it's Michael Wilson on the outside. Makes the catch at the 16-yard line. 1 timeout left for Arizona. Dobbs, good protection in the end zone. It's Wilson, the diving catch, and a touchdown. The first career touchdown for Michael Wilson, and as his first touchdown.
Well, here he is again. Now they got to give him a little cushion. He just burned our guy Lenore in the backside. Look at that. Getting all that separation, and an excellent read by Dobbs. Chances to run after the catch.
There's Deebo Samuel with the carry, trying to get to the edge, and a negative play, a rare negative play.
Out of Louisville that you got to tackle sometimes in this league.
2nd and 12 from the 34. Purdy in trouble. Gardeck with the sack. The first sack for...
It's like a redwood tree. He's been here forever. Big, tall guy. Big, tall, strong, stout guy.
Dobbs off the play fake.
Got him.
Setting up, looking open, it's Brown, and Brown down the sideline. Inside the San Francisco 25, and out of bounds at the 22.
To try and beat these 49ers, a touchdown here would really help.
Dobbs on 1st and goal over the middle. Touchdown! Michael Wilson, as Dobbs fitted into the rookie for his 2nd touchdown catch of the day. And the Cardinals go 99 yards for 6. And they still...
They only had 10 players on the field.
But Michael Wilson's touchdown gives Arizona new life. Now they line up in the I. Use check the fullback. Toss play McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets around the first contact, but he's dropped for a loss.
This is an inspired group. They're playing some good football.
Dobbs off the play fake. With time. Nobody
plenty of space.
Dobbs going to run to the sideline and out of bounds. Hufanga was over there to close the